So I don't know what changed about Streamlabs, but it likes to tank my frames slightly. Didn't used to do that. Anyway. Sup Fly, sup Crew, sup Nutritive. Thanks buddies for tuning in. Animal Crossing while eating. Multitasking, watching a stream, playing Animal Crossing and eating. Good old 240p. God damn it. Hot boy, yes. I did some transmog stuff since my transmog I used last stream is a bit too bulky for the layered weapons, as you can see. Looks a bit off, so in the meantime, this, oops, that's the wrong set. That's the right one. And yeah, sub side, sub Nair Senpai, thank you. Make sure to enable quick sync. I gotta take care of that after the stream. Layered weapons are here, and I've already done quite a bit of layering. I mostly stick to the Witcher's Sword and Shield now, since it has special effects and it looks quite nice. But why? Oh, I took them off for those two. Oops. In fact, I took them off on all Sword and Shields basically, and I don't know why. But I think some of those layers look pretty slick, and I'd be excited to use them, but I haven't been able to use the Witcher's Sword and Shield in a long time, so that's first priority, and yeah, that's why I stick to a transmogged slimmer set, which I've used prior to that. Enjoying Kulve Taroth? Yeah, she's quite nice, can be quite a bitch too. We still have one spot open, in case you guys want to join. Today we're going to do not Arc Tempered. I'm already in the mood for Nehemiah. Today we're going to do Kulve Taroth. For the most part, I've already upgraded a few Sword and Shields to max. The only one I've actually used was the Paralyzed Sword and Shield, since it's quite neat. It's definitely not meta. I don't think any of those Kjárr weapons are meta, but you can make some pretty hefty elemental builds with them, where they hit 800 elements due to custom upgrades and what's so on. And well, they have a lot of elements, and then on top of that, critical elements too. It's pretty nice, but I've tried them on multiple monsters, and even the slash dance doesn't really get up to Safi'jiiva level, since Safi'jiiva just has so much raw. I mean, this is a Master's Touch Safi'jiiva SnS, and look at the difference in raw. Like, that's, I think, 30 or 40 true raw, which is a ton. But they're fun to play around with, and if you like elemental builds, those are probably the best to go for. Anyway, it seems like we have 3 players right now, so we're going to do a 3-player Kulve Taroth. Michelle and Omar, thank you for tuning in, by the way. Long-time longsword user. I've switched to SNS thanks to you. Aww. Were you the buddy who commented earlier? No, that was Thomas Sanchez. Someone commented earlier that they, after seeing one of my videos, they swapped to Sword and Shield thanks to me. And surprisingly, I have seen that quite a lot recently, so thanks to everyone who considers playing Sword and Shield just because they've seen my gameplay. And thanks to Nutritive and, I have to learn that name, Kjárr, for supporting me in my stream, since Kulve Taroth, I think we have double sticky, don't we? Did somebody just no. likes to move around a lot. Hang on. He is using sticky. And he is using sticky too, so they're leaving all the damage up to me, but that is fine. I am all for dealing damage. If anybody wants to join, you can just join afterwards. Or mid-quest. And I do expect some other peeps to join in too, so we will not be a 3-player all the way through, I think. But yeah, Kulve Taroth is just first quest. Then I'll do lands. Okay. Kulve Taroth is surprisingly fun. Sometimes she can be a bitch. But being able to skip the first phase of the fight, which was incredibly boring, and not having to worry about breaking all the parts to gain more rewards is pretty fun, I have to admit. There are certainly a few things I don't appreciate about the fight as much. Fuck, I went with Evasion Mantle. I don't like her spam of AoE fires, her fiery pools that she can breathe or whatever spit outside, out of her mouth. I think those are unnecessary, kind of, since they deal a lot of damage. I get the feeling her solo HP is a hint of ATs. Why a hint? Her solo HP, I think, is fine. I think even her multiplayer HP is fine. I mean, right now I have overlay opened. First time I've done that in the stream for quite a time. She has like a 100k HP if you're playing 3 or 4 player, and she goes down pretty easily. The fact that she flees annoys me, on top of waste moves. Oh, come on. Could be worse. At least she's not horribly unfun. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, you can see Witcher Sword and Shield has some real nice custom effects. And there we go. You can just cling to her arm in order to avoid it. I mean, I've just jumped into it right now, but if you are in the situation where you need to get out quickly, that was random. That works out for you. Oh, nice. That went through. Rip. That's one thing I don't like, how her tail can cuck you incredibly. Nah, fam. We're not doing this. You will not push me around any longer. What? Oh, come on. Oh, well. I kind of like your track, though. What's the update set for Frostcraft on Sword and Shield? Updated since when? If you mean since Raging Brachydios, it's the one I'm wearing right now. And that is a mixture of Frostcraft and 2 Brachydios parts. That's the best one you can go with. Other than that, please, I do not want to be on your claw. That is the one you would aim for if you play on normal Frostcraft builds and not heroics. For heroics, if you do non-TA runs or if you plan to do that, you will have to change things up because this set has way too much defense. J Nice, thank you for tuning in. I am doing well, and look at that damage. J Nice, if you want to join and play alongside with me, I can post a stream session if you want to. But yeah, that damage is absolutely insane. And I love everything about it. Usually once a mantle heats up, she's already close to dropping it and then changing area, so I think she should go into golden or heated up mantle stage quicker. But yeah, man, thank you, I'm doing fine. So much DPS, true. But you have to consider that I have a pretty high DPS downtime after these CC moments. Oh, come on. Gonna eat in a few minutes, and I've done the input wrong. Unfortunately, that's why I miss half of your streams. Do you have a set eating schedule? because I don't. I mostly eat whenever I want, and of course I try to aim for certain times. But you do want to pick up all the materials she drops, since you will need them to upgrade your Kjárr weapons. I'm going to show that off after the first Kulve Taroth. And you can have a total of 12 calves if you break her gold in phase 1 and break her horns and kill her. No, I think 13 calves. I think you can carve her 5 times. You can have a lot of calves, basically. Kinda, yeah. That's unfortunate. And sadly, I've brought the evasion mantle. In the first phase, as long as she has her mantle on, she's weak to thunder. And in the second phase, excuse me, she is weak to ice. But since she takes a ton of raw damage and the elemental part isn't huge, you can just say fuck it like I did and stick to raw. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, double A. Oh, please. But yeah, you can see it deals quite a lot of damage. If you're still alive when I come back, I come. I don't know how long it will take you to eat. Oh man, I can tell you one thing. This game feels a lot nicer than fucking Monster Hunter Freedom 1. This game scarred me for life already, and I've only done one stream. My real life friend even ditched me because he can't enjoy the game at all, which is really a bummer, since now I will have to do the multiplayer part myself. I'm not looking forward to it, let me just say that. And yeah, clutch claw aiming is a bit tedious on her. No, don't. Thank you. Nice. Boom. No. Nice. I still got it. I don't want the mount yet. Ideally you want the mounts at the last phase. But look at those effects. They're so nice. Nice. Let's go. Can't see anything. Boom. The delayed one. Delayed swipes. Didn't want to do that, but it's fine. It is fine. I might want to use Dust of Lives. That was weird. Oh, not again. Aww. But yeah, I'm slowly getting the hang of Kulve Taroth. I think I already killed her 8 times or so since she came out, which isn't a lot, but you know. I've put 3 layered armor on all my dual blades. Can relate. Yeah, it's just special effects are always nice to have, right? And I think it's really nice to have a sword and shield that gets that's used on your back compared to all the other sword and shields that are what do you call it? Are horizontally aligned to your back and not vertically. I really like that, and it's very slim too, not as bulky, since even sword and shields for Monster Hunter are quite bulky. But yeah, for the last phase, for some reason, I don't know why, the overlay kinda doesn't want to work, and I can't see HP. I love the no shield on Witcher, that's why I layer all my sword and shield. Yeah, that's one factor too. On some layered armors it can look a bit off, since sometimes I do enjoy the shield. But since this is, well, it's a half-naked layered armor with the buff body, I think it fits quite nicely. I didn't want to use the Geralt layered armor since, to be frank, I'm a bit tired of Geralt's grunting. He grunts a lot. Like, he really grunts. Oh man, he really grunts a lot. So, short Frostcraft and Druid, so I can try to... I will... Don't worry. I'm going to do that after we kill her. Which shouldn't be too long from now. Thank you. Later, I mean. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to do that. I think I can use my evasion mantle too. Or perhaps I should. Perhaps I should also look on the screen. That's an option. Let's go for mounts. Or not. Let's go. Become Siri then. Nah, I'm pretty happy playing a male character, you know. I've never tried the Siri layered armor, to be fair. I do think the grunting is better than Geralt? Question mark? I don't know. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Mount cancel. No! I messed it up. My bad. Hehe. No. I didn't see that. I wounded her already. No! Come on. And I miss input. Oh, never mind. Easy, let's go. DPS time. Look at that. Sweet. And I don't even have evasion mantle buff. Which I probably should have tried to get. And another one. I think she's going to die now. Or not. Very close to death after this. What? Rip evasion mantle buff. What the fuck? I kinda don't want to move. Yeah, that damage is godlike. Yeah, she takes a fuck ton of damage on her head. Fly T, woo! As I got excited. I'm not going for a tail. I've done that a lot when normal Kulve Taroth was around, and I'm kinda tired of it. And she's asleep. Flight here. Where is it? Oh, join request. Hang on for Fly. He wants us sweet rewards without doing anything. And I messed up. She's close to death anyway, who cares? Rip. He wasn't able to join. Oh, wait. It was over 10 minutes anyway. Never mind. And she's half stuck in the wall. But yeah, Kulve Taroth, if softens on her head, takes so much damage, even if not softened. So yeah, raw damage against her is a really good option, since after the mantle comes down, almost all of her parts take a ton of damage, which really nicely balances the fact that she has 100k HP in 4-player. For example, in this quest, I didn't even play really well, and I've dealt 51k damage, and by the way, this is my set. Yeah, so, Adrian, you better watch this. You can always play it back. It's not too hard to make, in comparison to some other sets are way more demanding. Greatsword can do upwards of 2k plus true charge crits. That sounds quite satisfying. Nice. A VB print or just a ticket. I still need like 4 of those. What layer chest is that? It's just buff body transmog. Same for the waist. I do hope we're going to get them actually as layered armor at some point, since you can do some funny stuff with the buff body stuff. Hey, fly to you with a Barnos chest. Dude, are we going to have 3 light bowgun players? Oh, he isn't playing sticky though. I don't know how any of the Kulve Taroth's upgraded bowguns are. I don't even know how good the Glutton is. but I kinda don't think it's better than Safijiva, since, well, having another skill point perk for true spare shot is really good, since Nagakugama really sucks. The Eternal Gold Rush. And 2 RF good. Oh, normal 2 rapid fire. Glutton sucks. Does it really suck, or is it just worse than the other options? Hang on, I'm going to post the stream session again if somebody just wants to join. Here you go. But yeah, we're most likely not going to do anything else outside of Kulve Taroth. I might do Tempered Kulve Taroth, not Tempered Kulve Taroth, Tempered Kushala and Black Velva Hazak, since I need to do that quest. I've tried to do that twice today and I rage quitted 2 times, since, well, I don't really like Kushala and I don't like Tempered Kushala either. But yeah, Tionishia, thank you for joining the session. Unfortunately, there's nobody else to play with. Unless you want to yoink a spot. I mean, you can talk to the others in case somebody wants to take a short break, or we can alternate. One of the sadder parts is, since this isn't a raid, there's no bonus from doing or having a session of multiple players for Kulve Taroth, since in the other raids, or the original one, it used to be that if somebody breaks apart in a different group, you're still going to get bonus points for that. Which isn't the case, since... Oh. While you guys organize your stuff, I'm going to show you how the upgrade system works in case you haven't tried it out yourself yet. It's pretty simple, really. You have a variety of different items that you can collect. For example, the Golden Dragon's Fire. And I think you need to collect a total of 200 in order to max it out. And you can see it's a pretty hefty jump from level 1 to level 5. It's really a ton of damage that's gained and makes some of the weapons borderline good. Keko Anwar, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? Hope you're staying safe during the corona time. Damn, somebody pinged me. Oh. Just a Discord notification. But yeah, stuff like the nuggets are pretty bad. Like, I have 100 of those. And even if I pour in all of them, I'm not even close to max. So, the horns are pretty safe bet, since you're likely going to carve 4 of them anyway, if you destroy them, which are 2 levels already if you have did 1 Kulve Taroth. It's mostly from what I've seen, or from what I've experienced. After 1 Kulve Taroth, you can upgrade 1 Kjárr weapon to max, unless you get lucky enough with the Golden Dragon's Fire. Phil, can you show the augmentation for health rec? I don't know which monster I need for that. You need tempered... No, that's the wrong one. You need tempered Namia from Guiding Lands, and I think regular Zinogre. Those are the 2 you need. Somebody yoinked the spot of the other player. I hope Nutritive is fine with that. To alternate. Oh, by the way, Revilo, thank you for tuning in. And Bald Camels. Curious name, but thank you both for tuning in. Nice to catch your stream again. Nice, you caught it. If you want to play with others, since we have 5 players right now, there is 1 too many. And if somebody else joins, the remaining players can do something. Let's do a Kulve Taroth. And sorry, Nutritive, that somebody yoinked your spot. Yoink it back next time. Brikian, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, he told me to take a spot this run. Oh, okay. That's fine then. I'm not sure if that's true, but if it's true, that's nice. And I didn't restock my items. Ah. Yeah, tempered Namia and Guiding Lands is... Well, I'ma just say, It's good that you have infinite cards. But that's pretty much every Elder Dragon tempered in Guiding Lance since, well, through the Guiding Lance boost, they tend to deal a formidable amount of damage. I'll just say tempered Lunastra and Guiding Lance is something that I hope I'll never have to do again. I think we can leave it at that. And something rumbled. Boom. I wounded it. I don't have to wound it myself. What? You kidding me? Well then, I shall take on your arm. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. But it doesn't do any damage if it's not an actual part of her. Soften your golden mantle. Boom, boom. Yeah, whatever. Gimme. Boom. Extra damage, I will take it. But yeah, since the... Damn, that's a lot of damage. Since the Freedom 1 stream, I haven't played Freedom 1 since... It really was a disaster. And if I didn't have... If I wasn't super hungry, we would have been able to actually clear most of the village during the stream. Kinda sad I didn't. But it couldn't be helped. Oh no, my Rocksteady ran out. Oh no. Heal me. Look at that healing. No, I'm dead. I fucking hate it. Moxie feels so... Oh, I didn't lose my stats. Moxie feels so much worse than Master Rank since so many monsters have some kind of damage overtime. Already the first card in the stream. Not good, not good. But yeah, Freedom 1, it's a demanding game. I was really hoping that the Garuga set would give me a nice edge. But even though I had objectively overpowered gear, I still didn't do that well. It was still very painful, especially Basarius and Gravius, though that might totally be dependent on the fact that they do not take a lot of raw damage. Do we want to boulder her? No? And I missed. Help. Where's the boulder? Oh, sling a torch. Why not? Somebody's going for her tail. Man, she still is not... But... why? Easy moi. Come on, dude. Can we please have... No. Ah, he used the max potion already. Not again. Woo! It really doesn't have a hitbox, does it? I mean, to be fair, it's designed to hit Kulve Taroth when she has the golden mantle. But man, this sucks. Just do the horn. I'm trying. Do you have to aim for breaking the parts in this quest? Absolutely not. This isn't a raid, this is an actual kill quest. Like many people hoped it to be when it came out, or when Arc-Tempered Kulve Taroth came out, but we didn't get it. Now we did. And it's far better than the raid. But yeah, you don't have to aim for breaking her parts, but... Oh, that's why he said just the horn. The horns, you always want to aim for the horn, since in phase 1 when she has a golden mantle you can break off her golden thingies, her golden mantle part of it, and carve it, which grants you 4 calves. Then you can also break her horns once her golden mantle drops, which also grants you another 4 calves, and then you can kill her for even more calves. So you can carve a lot of stuff in this quest. Man, I'm really bumping down on the damage right now. But yeah, it's just extra calves. Oh, my knee. Did it. Final phase. Why is her HP still shown now and wasn't before? Phenomenons I can never explain. But I didn't want to go there. Oh, man. Clutch Claw is cool, but why do the controls and the aim suck so much? But why? The thing is, every time it fails, it's just so unsatisfying. Let me help you out, buddy. Pew! Yeah, that didn't knock him off, did it? It did? It didn't? I'm not sure. I'm mildly confused. Okay. Hey, he's doing the mount thing. Mount cancel. And he didn't finish it. Alright then. Thank you, Tail, for doing that. Nice. Oh man. What is this? Okay. Oh, bruh. That's a bruh moment. Oh no. Why did that one-shot me? I won't even ask. I will not even ask why that suddenly one-shot me. I've got hit by it multiple times and it dealt half my health. But oh well, instead of doing 3 attacks to topple her. Nah. It's not, doing the mount cancel on sword shield is really good since it grants you extra damage, but you should know when to stop it. For most monsters you can do it a total of, you can cancel it 4 times and then do the finisher, since that just adds a ton of extra damage. So you really do not lose out on anything by doing it, but he just didn't finish at all, so we didn't finish the mount. Guys, she has like 300 HP. Kill her. Bum, bum, bum. GG. I only carted twice, but GG. And that was messy. So how many calves do we get here? I think 5. Although you can block the belly flop, it will eat your stamina even with guide 5 and still damage you. It's just weird because normally you only take 1. Nice, congrats fly. You only take 1 damage instance and not 2. And I'm pretty sure her belly flop shouldn't one-shot me with how much? 1000 plus defense. But yeah. Congrats to Fly for having his golden something. Dragon's Fire. Golden Dragon's Fire, I don't know. I verified last night it eats all your stamina, but I didn't block. How do you cancel it? You only do 2, Sword and Shield has 3 mount attacks that all deal considerably good damage. And you simply stop after 2. You only have to stop for a very for a very short amount of time, and then you can do it again. No, from what I know, no other weapon can cancel their mount attack like that. But the timing is really easy, and for quicker monsters you can cancel it 2 times and then do your finisher, so you have a total of 7 attacks. For slower monsters you can cancel it 3 times for a total of 9 attacks. And except for the last one, all of them are KO attacks, so there's a pretty high chance, especially if you have Impact Mantle, that you're not going to finish the mount but KO the monster instead. I'm out. Alright buddy, thank you. Thanks Kjárr Taroth. First time I've pronounced your name correctly without having to check it again. You better appreciate that. Nah, just kidding. Okay, so we're going to be 4-player again. Unless somebody wants to ditch me. Don't worry. Yeah, those 2 shield bashes were dealing 250 each up to 7 times. It's pretty neat. Let's upgrade more sword and shields. Awesome, Mike. Did it. Now we get to the point where I do not know what to upgrade next. I think I will just upgrade random ones. I'm still sad that there isn't a poison or sleep Kjárr SnS. I think sleep would have been pretty fun. And I'm kind of sad that, even though it would have been extra effort, that they did not add them afterwards. I mean, I think you have a sleep one from the Taroth slices, but no crit status, and building for crit status is kind of troll. Since, well, Zora Magdros isn't exactly good for Sword and Shield. I don't know, buddy. Really have no clue. Let's just do them one by one. Boo. Come on, buddy. I probably shouldn't use the gems since they have actual use. But it automatically takes it. Come on, man. Pew. I think, did I already use it for my attack charm? Yeah. You can upgrade your attack charm now. I don't think it's really that great since, I'll just say it like that, we have a charm that grants you 5 points of Challenger or Agitator. So I think the attack charm 5 is not that great. But it's there in case you already have too many Agitator points to fully utilize the charm. I've already eaten. Okay, let's check the sets. I'm curious. Tionisha. My buddy. Running Master's Touch. I respect. Were you on stream last time? I think so. Or somebody was running a very similar set to yours. Guard 5. No offensive guard. Really? Isn't that the main gimmick of Lance now, to run offensive guard? And flinch 3? 3? And we've already looked at fly set. Okay, let's do one more Kulve Taroth. But I'm a bit surprised not the offensive guard in there. Nutritive. Or should I just call you Apple? I don't know. Just for Kulve. Oh. Don't you do the counter-attack that often? I mean, offensive guard I think lasts 12 seconds, so there should be enough time to utilize it. Why are you exposing us? I've already exposed you before that. Okay, let's hope I will not cart this time again. I'm kind of tired of carting. That is not what I want to show. I want to show good gameplay and not me dying. Especially by belly flops. Don't like being crushed by a big goat, a big female goat. Hello. Well become. Oh, really? I mean, that's fine too. Boom, boom. But does that count? Yes, it does. Nice. It's pretty weird. The wallbangs don't actually hit her head. They mostly hit her either her claw or her chest, and I do not really know why. Excuse me. Why did that hitbox last so fucking long? No. No, no, no. Woo. I'm not carting today. If anything, everybody else is going to cart one time and then I'm going to cart, which doesn't make sense, but... Boom. Damages! No? Everything just has to be a hitbox, doesn't it? No. Okay. Can I hit something, please? Because you don't want to heal. Why does that hitbox last so long? Doesn't make any sense. The belly flop has already been done. There's nothing more to execute. You shouldn't deal damage by laying on the ground. That's unfair. Can you stop it? My god. And I'm wasted as fuck, buddy. Really? Come on. Sometimes Kulve Taroth can be quite troll. Boom. Hello. Flighty's going to join you. University so far, it's been the first week. Sorry, quite a random jump in thoughts, but it's been 1 week of university so far and the professors... Are you fucking kidding me? It's just never going to hit, is it? It's just never going to hit. First week of university has been really weird since this semester everything is going to be digital, and I have a feeling some of the older professors don't really know how recording audio works. Since one of my one of my classes is recorded by an old man who apparently has a microphone from World War II. And super quiet audio on top of that. So even if I have my PC ramped up to 100% volume and I have earphones on, or headphones, my phone, holy shit, my bad. It's still quiet. And that shouldn't be the case, like, ever. So don't really understand what he's doing. He probably doesn't know himself either, though, to be quite fair. So that's really not fun listening to. Ugh. Then my other prof has an audio commentary has an audio commentary for a class, at least with video, not only audio. And while the commentary isn't bad, the video quality itself, it's just a presentation, and it's so downscaled that it's tiny. Even on full screen it's tiny, and if you try to make it full screen, it looks really, it has a really bad resolution. So he probably has a tiny desktop, I don't know. On top of that, he just messed up his audio tracks. Okay, can you please let me through? He messed up his audio tracks. So mid-video, there was just a second audio track playing, welcoming us to the class like 10 minutes in. And of course the other audio track was still playing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing so badly right now. I'm sorry. What knocked me down? Oh, she screamed. Okay, let's focus some. Let's try to play actually good. But yeah, there might be some special speedrun in the process. Next week I'm going to work on, finally going to work on Tempered Rune and Gigante. But on top of that, we might be doing some extra. That still depends on his schedule, if he actually wants to do it, since he asked me, but I'm not sure if he was totally serious. I might do a 2-player Behemoth speedrun. And I haven't speedrun Behemoth in the past, since I wasn't really good at him, and I'm dead again. Suck my dick. It's always that fucking fire debuff. But yeah, there might be a 2-player Behemoth run, and I think I might, if we're going to do it, I think I might have found a use for the Kjárr Paralyzed Sword and Shield. Since his Paralyzed caps aren't that high, his first is like after 160, and then 600 power damage, and then 1000, which isn't a lot compared to Master Rank Elder Dragons, who start with a 600 cap. So we can I can paralyze him quite a lot. I'm coming, sir. Alright, cool, just letting you know. Currently we are 4-player. You probably see this, but as soon as somebody ditches or just says I want to take a break, I will be glad for you to join. Hey man, fuck you. I don't want any of that. Am I? Alright, let's go back to playing Monster of Freedom 1. I think this is more fun. I think Monster of Freedom 1 will be more fun. Isn't it cool? Not being able to play the game. This is a cool stream. I'm glad you have to watch this. Me running down a slope, or sliding down a slope rather. It's just cool. I just love it sometimes. AoE fires, fire debuff, Why do I even go for Moxie if it doesn't even matter? It doesn't even matter. Please let me get there in time. I mean, I could blame that I'm talking all the time and it's not as easy to focus, but I don't want to just blame on that. It's totally my fault, but it's still pissing me off. Especially since I have 1k defense. Defense is so useless in Monster Hunter. Oh man. Nice. Should be dead any second. I don't have any life powders anymore. No, fuck you, fuck you. I don't even want to soften. I don't give a shit. And of course, I don't know why it failed. Thank you, Zoe, finally. No, not well done. Mr. Field Team Leader, I think we need a word. Ghost Taylors is enjoying himself. I'm not. Seriously, I think Monster Hunter Freedom 1 would have been more fun. Fucking hell. Not getting a break. I'm sorry. I really am. Oh, 6 cards. Yeah. It wasn't that funny. It's just somebody karting. You know? It could have been a lot funnier. Like others karting. Just enjoying myself because you're karting, and more of that text is annoying. Well, if you do enjoy me suffering and karting, I didn't drop my controller, I dropped my glasses, just so you know. I do not drop, and I've only put it on the table. I didn't even throw it away. I do not throw any shit. I forgot the vocabulary. I don't throw any technical devices. I mean, you're free to laugh at me for sucking. I mean, I always boast about my gameplay if I can, mostly in an ironical way, but you get the deal. So it's just karma for me to get a beating, especially if people are impressed with my speedruns. It's just fair, and it happens to everyone. It just goes to show that no matter how much you play a game, no matter how long you've been playing a franchise, you can still die easily. Let's see, how many did I kill? Where's Kulve Taroth? Where are you? Oh man. There you are. 11. Likely story. But yeah, nutritive down very my controller. I do not drop it. How many Monster Hunter games have you played? I'm currently playing Monster Hunter Freedom 1. I've played it 2 times in the past but never finished it. I've played Monster Hunter Freedom Unite probably 5 or 6 times. I've played Monster Hunter Freedom 2 as well, but only once, since I got Freedom Unite afterwards, and there isn't much of a reason to play Freedom 2 if you have Freedom Unite. It's basically the same game with a ton more content. I've played Monster Hunter Portable Third, I think 7 times. I've played through Monster Hunter Try once, up to all the village, and up to Huntering 5, I think, so I never fully finished it. And it's not possible unless you have a private server, I think. I've played through what came afterwards? Monster Hunter Try Ultimate. I've played through that up to Hunt Rank 52, so I didn't get to the endgame stuff. But we might soon, after Monster Hunter Freedom 1. I am planning to do it. The sub-crew yoinking that spot from others. That is a paid emote, isn't it? Don't tell me. Then I played through Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate all the way and the endgame. 2, compared to Try and Try Ultimate. Then I played through Monster Hunter Generations all the way, and I'm currently sometimes playing Generations Ultimate. Not you said I can. Where do you guys communicate with each other? I'm very curious. Tony Patterson, thank you for tuning in. I must try the Frostcraft Sword and Shield. Going back to camp and switching to a different element Sword and Shield after the KT armor breaks seems like a DPS loss. Yeah, it's not really worth going for a elemental Sword and Shield, which is just why I stick to Blast. Doesn't really matter. I can't do try underwater games make me anxious. I have a not severe fear, but I do have a slight fear of oceans. Not seas, but just not lakes, but oceans. God damn it, god damn that breakdance. But I don't have a real issue with underwater games. After I played Subnautica, I really got used to it a lot more than prior. And to be honest, Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate isn't really that. You don't know what's ahead of you. You see everything underwater, and you know which monsters are down there. Crew, stop breakdancing and join the quest, god damn it. But I would accept it more if you said that the underwater combat sucks, which... Can you show me your build, Phil? Of course I can. I'm sorry, Kjárr, for reading it so late. This is my build. Pretty standard stuff. Some slight quality of life with health boostery, which you could exchange for stuff like evasion if you want to. But since I'm mostly using this for casual gameplay, since, well, you can't use this set for most speedruns since it has way too much defense for heroics, might as well throw in health boostery, right? That's how I see it. A friend of mine wants me to make me play Subnautica, no thanks. I can only recommend it. It's very frightening, especially your first playthrough. It's very, very, very frightening. But it's amazing. It's an experience you will never forget. Like, I can at least recommend you to watch him play it. It's amazing. It's really amazing. It's a very beautiful game. It's a very detailed game. At the same time, it has that weird mix of being so beautiful and being so frightening at the same time. There are spots where you can take a nice break and have a good time. There are spots where you feel like going through hell. And it's quite cheap. Like, it's not one of those $60 or 60 euros game. I think it's $24 if it's not on sale, or 23. So it's pretty cheap for such an amazing game, and it's one of those games you can dig so many hours into. I think you can easily get up to 200 hours in it, so I can only recommend it. It's a great game. I love watching others play it, and I can only recommend you, even if you have fears of water. I mean, my first time was... I would just say I didn't have a good time in terms of fear, and I used to play a fuck ton of horror games as a kid, so I usually am not really... Horror games don't make me scared at all, which I miss. I really miss having fear, but that game is something else. Like, it doesn't try to be a horror... it tries to be terrifying, but it's not... Its main aim is not to be a horror game, and it's still so much scarier than most real horror games, which is just amazing. So yeah, only recommend it to you, please. Might have to try it. Yeah, you really have to. It's weird. I love horror movies, but I hate horror games. I hate horror. I hate horror movies. I think they are so fucking boring. Like, really. I do not like them at all. No, not again, please. Please. Thank you. I'm so tired of that shit. No, it was his turn. It just was his turn. Please. Can we have someone with some CC? I really want some CC. Man, I always screw it up. I have to learn to build in a really tiny... Nothing hit me! Don't bullshit me with that impact thing. No other monster has that. Unless there's a clear indicator for impact. No. Fuck you. Please. Sometimes you're a real bitch. Safi Sword and Shield Blast is still the strongest compared to Kjárr, yeah. Not Blast necessarily, but Safi Jiva Sword and Shields are far, far better than any of the Kjárr ones. Boom. It doesn't matter. Breaking your parts? No. I don't want to flinch. Goodbye. Excellent. No, I wouldn't say excellent. Okay, I have to stop bitching and play good. It's get good time. Stones? Thank you. Can we hit the pillar this time for the first time on stream? And for the first time in quite a while actually. How did I manage to get on this side? I wonder. Woo! Thank you, Lava Pillar, for dealing 150 damage in return of throwing me off. Thank you. Just always a delight. I'm going mental. Yes, thank you. Kjárr, best weapon are elemental. Yeah, elemental charge blades are really good. But it didn't do the thing. I'm losing my mind, dude. It just never goes the way I want it to. It just never does. Go kill. Nah. Okay, let's try to hit the pillar for once. One time, I have to hit it one time, please. Please, I have to redeem my... Oh, it's already gone. It already has been missed. I'm going nuts, dude. Hey, I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Can you do just some bullshit that where you don't move for a second? No? Thank you. Ah, okay. I see how it is. I see. This fight looks insufferable. It isn't even that bad, I'm just... It's a bad mixture of having bad luck and playing really badly. I'm really not focusing and that's not good. Did I just see a tech drop? It's time to stick to her back feet since I don't want to deal with that bullshit. Boom! Makes sense. But yeah, Kulve Taroth is actually quite fun. I've had really fun runs on her. Mostly 2-player though. Most of the 2-player runs are far more better than this because now we are splitting up the aggro in 4. In 2-player, even though you have your palicos, they are not as likely to grab the aggro from Kulve Taroth, which makes it a lot nice. I think she's a lot of fun, but she hits like a runaway ice cream truck. Hey, just wait until we get the arc-tempered version of her, right? It's, let's be real, it has to happen. I would be quite surprised if we didn't get it. Can't you just run towards me? Please. I hope we get it. Oh no, I do not hope for that. Sibylon, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? Hello to you too, buddy. Hope you're staying safe during the corona time. Okay. I'm not even sure if that's the correct spot for bombs. That works too. That works too. I have no clue what's going on. Rage mode again. Boom, boom. Oh man. This time we will not die from the fire debuff. And if it's the last thing that happens. Time to swap mantle. I don't see a shit. That body slam killed me before, and my nose is itching. Please. Please. Thank you. Bing, bing. Are we even going for the horns this time? This is just one big AoE where you can't stand bait. I almost got jinxed. I wanted to say where you can basically my apologies. Stand right at the edge of the walls. But that wasn't the case, was it? Nice. Bam. Damage time. No evasion mantle buff, but look at that damage. Nice. I hear birds. Why did you flinch me? I didn't even know that actually knocked me down. No, no, no. Not today, buddy. What? Bullshit hitboxes part 3. Man, I don't like Kulve Taroth sometimes. Oh, nice. I guess it was just too convenient. Wait, why am I hitting her head? Okay. Oh, no, no, no. I think her claw was softened. Well done. At least I didn't card this time, right? We are improving on stream right now. You can see it. Shit, I spilled my drink. Oh, nice. Golden Dragon's Fire. Last second of Impact Mantle. Easy. Hey, grats to the gem, buddy. Okay, next time we're going to play even better. The first... Another one? Ah, Sword and Shield mate I can learn from. Oh, don't watch this stream. This is going horribly so far. I mean, you can learn from me and you can ask me questions, but this stream, I've already carded, I think, five times. So, you shouldn't try to learn everything from me. But if you have any questions, SushiX, just go ahead and ask. I'm always open to respond to questions. I'm a SnS main, learn from the bowgun hunts. I mean, Fly has a lot. Oh, another attack decoration, thank you. Fly has a ton of Sword and Shield users. He has even more than me, but that isn't too hard since I mostly play Monster Hunter while streaming or speedrunning. And doing speedrunning, you don't gain a lot of IBOB. You don't gain a lot of users since most of the times you are just, well, retreating from abandoning your quest. But yeah, he has around 200 more than me. You have a ton of hunts. Those were mostly in base game though, right? Hang on. Quest type, Master Rank, yeah. Oh yeah, if somebody wants to join and play alongside me and perhaps alternate, thank God my mod doesn't. Oh my. Oh my. I just got disappointed big time. My apologies for the small break. If you want to join the session and perhaps play with some other players, or me and alternate between players, Here's the session ID. Amazing. I make you proud with my Sword and Shield gameplay. Are we going to do a 4-man Sword and Shield squad? Is it Sword and Shield squad time? Squad goals. The moment you say someone could join, someone instantly slides behind you. Now that sounds a bit creepy. I do not want anybody to slide behind me or in me. Don't have to describe it. Nutritive, please. Please. But why does my frame rate suck so much in this gathering hall while I'm streaming? It's not even as flashy as some of the other festivals. Let's upgrade some Sword and Shields before we kill. If you want me to, if you really want to see some Kjárr Sword and Shield gameplay, I can use them and show you that they aren't exactly too amazing. But to be fair, I'm using a Frostcraft build against Kulve Taroth. Love having the gods eye lightbow gun. As a layered or as an actual lightbow gun, because I think you're using it as a layered. Yeah, might as well use those. I don't know what to use them for. No, I do not want to equip it. Boom. Yes. Oh, this looks nice. First page is just rare 12 Sword and Shields. I have a ton of Sword and Shields actually. Jesus. I still have to play a lot offline and upgrade all of them. I do want to have all of them. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Bricken, they're not even updated. Oh, upgraded. I didn't eat. God damn it. I knew I forgot something. Not specialist. I mean, I'm still lagging around the Velkhana defense, so I probably play Kulve Taroth in 3 years. G got a level up. Nah, I don't think. I think you're fine. I do have 1k defense, but I'm pretty sure she's still. It doesn't make a huge difference. She either 2-hit KOs you or 1-hit KOs you. No matter your defense. I mean, she 1-hit KO'd me earlier. So it wouldn't have mattered if I had 0 or 1000 defense for that single attack. Of course, for her others it still matters, but you know. I think you're fine using Velkhana. Oh shit. Hey, some people softening the parts. So I don't have to. Did we just double slinger burst her? Oh no no no, I don't want to do that. We totally did. What food skill do you recommend for casual sword and shit? I always use Moxie since it's super easy to get. And against most monsters it can protect you once. If you do play like shit. Like I do. But for speedruns I go for either Heroics or Slugger. Alongside Booster and Lander, though you can't really have an influence on those daily skills unless you use mods or cheats. And I probably should have healed them, but they're fine. Lander allows you to just save a tiny fraction of time from jumping down any ledge. And Booster just boosts your true raw attack by like 7 or 8 for 10 minutes, which is, it's a decent free boost. It's stronger than an attack augment for free. You don't have to do anything for it. Boom! Rip crew. I should equip my Dust of Life. Fuck, didn't have my health augment. Oh right, you're playing Sword and Shield. I still thought you played bow. Thank you for just throwing me in there. I was confused for a second because on bow, health augment isn't that great. Loads of KT materials. Cruel, do you have a sword and shield with health augment, or did you just forget to augment it? We get the most dangerous perfect rush. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Wait, no! I want to use the cool drink. Ah, falling boulders. What am I witnessing? Is it the first time? Nice, 150 damage. One attack. Ooh. Ah, I could have done a perfect rush, never mind. I should have been greedy. Okay. Give me that. Give me that wall bang. What? No, no, no. You are not slamming me today. Okay, we are going to get a wall bang. I did not get disappointed after all. Pew, pew. Damage. Damage. Nice. New. I made you poo. Ooh woo. What the? Crew, we have to talk about your messages. Oh no, please. Never mind. That was an overreaction. Final phase. Final showdown. Please stop making me poo. I do not want to poo. Bam. Where did that go? Does that count? Thank you. Finally one that worked. Part softening. Is Flighty in danger? No. Where's the sleep? Nice. Vixer, greetings, how are you doing? Haha. Thanks for tuning in. Kinda missed you on the Freedom 1 stream. You missed quite some torture. What am I doing? But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I think it has been 10 days since I last saw you on stream. Uh-oh. To the head. Is it softened? No. Nutritive takes care of it. Nice. Damages. DPs. Deepest deeps. Bam. Really nice. And soon she will die. Boom. Don't move. That's nice. What? Did he die from one of those falling rocks? Okay, that was actually nice. Second card, crew. He took on the sword and shield burden for me. Now I don't have to card myself. And you're going to die. Nice. Woohoo! Because if you want to play alongside me, SnS is the best. Miller B, thank you for tuning in. Gotta go to sleep. That's fine, buddy. I bet somebody's going to step in. Either Brikian or Buxer or somebody else. I'm going to post a stream session idea once I'm finished carving. We didn't get the horns this time, but that is okay. I'm not in super need of the materials. Boom. This is the stream session. If you want to join, just copy paste it. I followed your tips for Sword and Shield and they worked out well. Well, that is nice to hear. I'm not exactly sure what tips I gave you, but I can give you more if you need them. I think one of the most important tips I have for anybody who plays Sword and Shield is just try to be aggressive, even though you might card like I do or do. Try to be greedy sometimes, even though greedy play usually doesn't get rewarded. If it does, it's very nice and it feels really good. There's a thin line between trying to be greedy and doing an aggressive play. Greediness can kill you, but the way I see it, the more aggressive you play, let me try to rephrase. The more aggressive you play, the more you're exposed to the monster's moveset directly, and you will have to manage it. You will have to deal with certain moves and try to dodge them or position yourself in order to not get hit, and ideally utilize the small time windows of openings for damage. The candle that burns twice as bright activates Fortify in half the time. What? That sounds like a pretty weird saying. I wish I could join, but I'm on console. You gave tips for the right armor skills. Oh. That's why I didn't really consider that a true tip. It's just... it's advice. It's not a real... I don't really affect your gameplay by telling you which skills are better than others. Like, I don't have to tell you that you want to go for defense or guard up or guard 5 on Sword and Shield. If you have moves such as the back hop and many different reposition capabilities, especially through having good movement speed too, and being capable of unsheathing your weapon incredibly easily, and sheathing it, you really don't need to guard. I joined, but as far as my internet is concerned, I'm on Saturn, so I can't really do online stuff. Damn, I've never met somebody from another planet. How's the weather on Saturn? All those guys have to pay to win weapon poses. Come on. I think I didn't buy a single emote outside of the deluxe editions. I'm getting some food. Alright, buddy. I mean, we can already start the quest and you will just join later. Once you got your food. It's pretty stellar, all things considered. Do I have everything? Well, I bet you have a nice view from the Saturn, don't you? I mean, you don't have a real sky, so you don't have water reflections, so you must have a clear atmosphere, so you can probably see all the stars and other planets more easily than from Earth, outside of the meteor ring that travels around Saturn. That might be, depending on your area, that might cause some trouble, but it could be nice. But again, if you're here, just join once you're done with your food. Have fun from sight. Are you going to leave the stream or what? Are you going to leave me behind? Hello. And for some reason there are some wedge beetles available. They're not really useful. I can tell you that. That still counted. No, don't do it. Okay. What? What the? Alright, apparently your head positioning was just 180. I guess. Bruh. That is a bruh moment. I didn't really have to do that, did I? Just wishing you fun. Well, thank you. Very considerate of you. Boom. Yes, let's do it. You are right. No, I'm not going to get hit another time. Hey, I'm back. Triple Kjárr team. The whole team. Nice, you are probably on the wrong YouTube account. Sup, Nice. It's fine, buddy. I mean, forgot to change account. I figured. I think someone from the Team Darkside did that once. That they accidentally used the TDS account to say hi on my stream. I still remember working with Chris. No, nobody's going to die. No deaths allowed. I might yoink that mount. Or not. You, my buddy, are eating all of my dust of lives. Nice. Let's get that gold plating. Please finish the mount. Guess we have your video in our history. That's not the worst thing we have. I mean, nobody else is going to see your history. Unless you publicly show it. Bam. Bam. I was kind of slow, so I have to wrap this one up. Never mind. Let's get the gold plating. Damage. That is nice damage. Oh, her mantle already heated up. That explains it. And boom. Wait, what? How is it still on there? No. Sorry, fly. My view, though. Meme, you must be, keep Kulve Taroth from escaping. The entire world might be doomed. I don't even know if she can escape in this quest. I think they were just too lazy to change up the dialogue. Most likely. Please? Thank you. It actually worked for once. I'm surprised. Perfect rush, bros. Why did you do another slash? Boom. No. Oh, okay. I don't know why that had some softening stacks on it already, but I shan't complain. She can. Did you? Oh yeah, you did her once, didn't you? Wasn't that it though? Nice. Uh-oh. Wait, she doesn't hit me. Trying to join session but game is struggling. Somebody had that last time too. They had, Sight did it, he had to restart his game, but I'm not sure how that translates to your game. But yeah, Sight had issues before trying to join me. No X times or something. She can flee in the raid versions, but not this one. Got a total of 8 gems. What? Did you do so many Master Rank Kulve Taroth already? Is that outfit your reference to something seems familiar? It's if anything, it's a reference to Dark Souls, since it's quite common to... Not common, but there are quite a lot of meme clips where you have an armor and no chest piece. Or a chest piece that reveals your upper body. And it's been part of the... it mostly came from firstly looking quite odd, and then Dark Souls 1 PvP being heavily focused on poise builds. If you're not familiar with poise, it allows you to ignore attacks or not flinch from them in Dark Souls 1 without anything else. Just ignore the flinching part. And many builds didn't have a chest piece and were just naked. And since the Dark Souls character is quite muscular in Dark Souls 1, that was part of a lot of Dark Souls 1 PvP builds. And many meme videos used it, so it's mostly that. And I do like a lot. I do like Dark Souls a lot, but it's not a reference to a show or something else. It's just me trying to have that Dark Souls feeling, you know? Ah, yikes! I tried just now as well and it doesn't work. That's weird. My Steam name is Dr. Phil. I'm not sure which profile picture I have. Oh, you figured it out, Buxer. Nice. Dark Souls player, no. Where's she going? Da-da. Nice. No, she's going to be in the wall again. Is she? Nah. Okay, nice. I find it funny that you can block the entire lava stream without taking a single point of piercing damage. Really? With guard up or without it? Wayne, sup everybody. Sup everybody. Fuck. Sup Wayne, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in to the stream. Smack. I'm going to post my friend's ID on Steam. Ah, fuck. After this fight, I'm going to post a stream session again. Or I might just open an entirely new session, since apparently people are not able to join. Which is weird, to say the least. Without it too, I believe, but you probably need guard 5 to reduce the damage. Well, I never ran guard 5, so I wouldn't know. No. No, 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 no. No. Whew. No karting today. Not allowed. Not part of the streaming schedule. Oh, fuck. Could try by blocking it. No. I'm not really into blocking. Remove the horn. It's almost... Oh, yes, nice. Very nice. And she's almost dead. Oh, I missed. Nice. Ah, nice. Karting for science is an honorable form of karting. This isn't for science. This is exclusively for selfish reasons. Give me that. Yoink. Did somebody just carve a gem? No. It's getting dark outside. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Turn on the lights. Then post the stream session again. Then it might. There's no space. Where's my friend's ID? Where can I see it? Steam, friends, add friends. That should be it, I think. Someone should do a mission with 4 players wearing that and name it Monster and a Jolly Corporation. Praise the sun. I wish there was a... That's my Steam friends ID in order for you to add me on Steam, so you can jump into the session more easily. And the Dragon Spire gem, nice. I wish there was a Solaire armor. J Nice wants to add you. Let's go. I want to add you too. Friends. Confirm. Boom. Welcome to my friend list, buddy. PP Flower. Peepo Angel. Bald camels, I assume. 13 camels. Boom. And I added you too. Oh man, I wish that I didn't want to do. I wish I was able to play Trials of Mana, the remake for Seiken Densetsu 3. Also, I think the 3rd or 4th installment in the secret... No. One of the Secret of Mana games. The remake just came out 1 day ago, and I really enjoyed the demo. Sadly, it costs $50. That username never gets taken. I think 13 Camels isn't a super desired nickname. So you're right on that one, buddy. Since it's taking the peeps, and we have a 4th player joining, I'm going to upgrade. Session might be bugged. Can you still not join? If so, I will open a new session. Law makes account creation simple. Come on, dude. Boom. I don't know what to do with that stuff once I have all my Kjárr sword and shields upgraded, and that will not take super long anymore. I think we're almost done with all my Kjárr weapons. I mean, I think I can upgrade all of the Taroth slices too, since they aren't super shit. At the same time, I think they might be pretty bad. Ah, Buxer, thank you so much. Is the donation thingy going to play? Please show. Donation thing, please show. Please. Why is it not playing? Oh man. Hang on. But why didn't it play? I thought it was fixed. Buxer, thank you so much for the €2 donation. Oh, now it played. Oh, that was very delayed. Is it going to show on the stream replay? Please, please, don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. Come on. Come on. Please. Did it not show? I think it didn't show. But why? I saw it on my Streamlabs. Oh, no, okay. My delay on my phone is a lot more than I expected. Finally, it worked. The first time. Woo! Sorry. Buxer, thank you so much. I'm so glad it finally works. Ah, it's good to know that it works. Thanks again. Little gift for this fellow son, bro. I love to wear the Solaire armor and the Dark Swords. Nope, no way of joining. Are you set to invisible on Steam? Pulse for life. Upgrade this to, can I? Do I have enough? I should. Nice. Another Kjárr nump. Okay, I'm going to create a new session so all of you can join. My apologies, nutritive, that you'll have to rejoin, but I don't know what happened there. Yes, leave quest. Oh, by the way, Tionisha is bold camels, right? Oh no, it's Breacon. Breacon, you have to add me on Steam too. Online session, create a new one. It's okay, I'm still editing. Okay, nice. Did I miss any stream, any requests now? New session is made. Try again, Jay, nice. Perhaps because it's set to online setting, but... what's the stream set? What's the ID for this one? Settings. Hang on. We can accept. Accepted. 6 hashtag as fuck PNWV S something G. Here you go. I hope you're enjoying your food, by the way, buddy. I'm still not sure what I want to eat after this stream. Don't really feel like cooking. But I don't have that much left. Don't have any snacks either. Don't have any snacks. I'd like to order something, but kinda already did last week and don't want to spend too much money on ordering shit like Burger Kings. Vildia, I feel like you've been on stream once. Oh, Vildia. Ah, it's Jay Nice. That's why you're familiar. It worked. A wonder. It's time to see you in action, Jay Nice. You've shown quite a lot of promising gameplay, to me at least. Kjárr. All the peeps in here. Is that the... Huh? That's a bunch of emotes. A cat and another cat and another cat. Then a dab. Hand washing. Why a X for Peace4 button is kinda dying. Hope it'll last until uncontainment. Why don't you order a new controller? I'm very I really want to order a new controller as well, because I feel like mine's slowly dying on me. It's still fine, but... Oh, by the way, Nutritive, the inputs for the Monster Hunter Freedom 1 stream, that was Monster Hunter Freedom 1. All of the inputs that were causing issues in the Freedom 1 stream are working 100% properly on World, so it has to do something with Freedom 1, which sucks. Amazon France is closed. What? Really? That... But why? It certainly isn't for Germany, and it isn't other larger companies like MediaMarkt, which sell devices or controllers or TVs or many other technical stuff. They aren't closed either and still deliver, so it's kind of surprising to hear from you that even Amazon closed down. So I have to wait till... Well, as long as it actually prevails until 11th May. They might extend it. Well, all the games have cycle-based inputs, so it eats all the inputs till performs to the last one. Huh? Well, the thing is, I never have any issues playing Freedom Unite or playing Freedom... playing Third. It's only Freedom 1 that's causing issues. And my suspicion is that it's because of the really bad hit lag if you hit weakness spots. Amru and joins. I'm sorry that you can't be part of this hunt, but perhaps the next one. Jenna is already failing me. My high expectations. And I don't see anything. Ugh. Freedom 1 is a remake of the first one, probably reused all the crappy ways of making the game. True. And I should watch my screen. No, come on, not again. I'm just going to block this, I'm lazy. Freedom Unite is a true game. That is true. come on, please. Please, may I play the game? No, that is not a possibility. One thing about the Witcher Sword and Shield is that you can always see when you're blocking and how long a block lasts, which is really cool. Since one of these special effects give you that Quen sphere, if I recall correctly. I think it was called Quen, or Queen, though it didn't have a double E. So I think it's Quen. If you're a Witcher player, feel free to correct me. I might be bullshitting. Oh, 600 damage proc. Boom. No, 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 no. Fuck off. Not about that life. No, stop. Ah, perfect rush, I see. Why can't you just roll through it? The extra hitbox gained from... Oops, didn't mean to do that. The extra hitbox gained from the golden mantle makes rolling through it, I think, without evasion not possible. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps with evasion mantle and back hop. Gotta try that. Why are you standing still? No! My mantle. You can roll out of perfect rush. No, no, no. What? I know that, but thanks, Mervyn. I'm quite familiar with the ways of Sword and Shield. Boulder? Boulder? Yes. Oh nice, the head is softened. Ah, but no agitator. Pow, pow, pow. Deeps. Fucking stone. No. Give me that. Give me that back leg. Yeah, yeah. Do what you have to do. Uh-oh. Ah. God damn, those AoE fires. I think it's mounting time, is it? Nah, it's not. Oh, come on. I don't give a shit. Ripfly. Died like a true hero. What? Ah, excellent. You've done well to redeem yourself, Hunter. Very well. You understand he's a god of something. Please. Please don't be defensive or passive aggressive towards others. It's really... I think he didn't have the intention to lecture me, so it's fine. Please, it's fine. But thank Derek. Thanks, not thank. Starting to sound like a dumbass. Thank! Thank Derek. I appreciate. Come on, please top it for once. I know she can top it by hitting her back legs. At least I'm quite sure of it. New, an attack you almost never see me doing. New. Boom. Oh, oops. My bad. A demon powder has been used. Too kind. Boom. Let's do the mount cancel. Infamous. Bam. What? Okay. My game didn't want me to do it. Sometimes it just skips the second mount attack and goes straight to the finisher. And I don't know why. Oh, I see an impact no, fireproof mantle. Shit. Boom. That was really good timing. Bam. No, 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 no. No, no, no. He was already fully healed. No. Let's do it once. Only hit twice. If you don't know, it can hit like a billion times. No. Just let me damage. No, no damaging today. I see. No damaging today. What? Okay. That's why I have Moxie. And I'm still dead anyway. It doesn't matter. Goodbye. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Kulve Taroth, for proving me wrong. Always a pleasure. New. The slidey slide once again. The descent. Descent into madness. You did not even card for science. I did. I totally wanted to know if... No, come on. I won't be able to carve everything, I think. Got to skip the horns. No, the horns are more valuable. That's unfortunate. Oh, the horns are so far back too. New. Run, run, run. Come on. We can do it. 40 seconds. Not really. Come on, give me 50 gems. That's all I want. I think there might be enough time, just barely. Horns after horns after horns. Might be 20 seconds. No, 10. No, we're not going to get everything. Too bad. Too bad. I tried. I tried my best. But the best just wasn't good enough. Boom. Ding. Okay, here we go. Stream session going to get posted again. No, that is my... Well, here's my stream. My Steam ID. If you want to add me on Steam, can do that. This is the stream session ID to directly join the Monster Hunter session. One is for Steam, to add me on Steam. The other is for joining the Monster Hunter World session. I might just add my Steam my Steam ID in my descriptions from now on. Somebody's welcome to take my spot in the next round. You don't want to play anymore. Can I see your build? Octavian, of course you can see my build. You can also join if you want to. And thanks for joining to the stream. Hope you're doing well, buddy. This is my build. It's not too complicated to make. I mean, if you don't have critical vitality, you can just use critical and leave out the vitality. The most demanding about this build is the expert decorations and this attack decoration. I think that's the hardest, but it's still fine if you lack a singular point of attack, since you still have attack 4, even if you're only using a normal attack 1. So really you only need 2 expert plus decors to get the same amount of damage, more or less. Where is nutritive? Are you still eating? Did I restock my items? I did not. But there we have a single spot open. whoever wants to join is welcomed to do so. Oh well, not welcomed. You know what I mean. They react to dance. Yeah, but I ate so much I'm focusing on not falling asleep. I mean, I know one way to not fall asleep. Wait. Oh, I was confused. I thought they can go past. No. Let's wait until I can fully upgrade it. I don't think any of these sword and shields are going to be particularly... I mean, this is just straight up worse than the Kjárr now. I think they will all... I don't think these are particularly useful. Why did... Okay. Why does the negative affinity... Oh, because I lose my affinity augment. Never mind. I thought for a second that the negative crit goes up, but this is literally same raw, same sharpness, same element, and minus 20 affinity compared to... Where is it? This, with 15% crit and critical element. Why would you ever upgrade this? It's so useless. What else can you do with the maturity? Oh, I haven't shown this set in case you didn't see it yet. The Kulve Taroth set is... It's okay. The Guts passive is nice if you really don't want to die. But the main application for it, which would be proccing heroics, doesn't really work out since it has a ton of defense. And I'm not a huge fan of free meal and speed eating. I mean... Oops. If you want to do wide range builds, the chest piece is really good since you get speed eating free, just like that, and good slots. But I'm, let's just say I'm not someone who particularly likes the idea of running support builds outside of raids. Breakin is going to join for another quest. I hope I don't have to force you to play. You really do not have to. Free play Kulve Taroth is fine too. Just saying. I just made it. I just made it just to collect it. At some point I might go for crafting all the armor sets. Not right now. Right now I'm not. My main target in terms of crafting stuff is getting all the craftable sword and shields, which is something I really like to do, even in other games or other Monster Hunter titles. But it's still a lot of work, and I haven't really started, so too early. Played a whole lot speed eating, free meals, light balloon supports, but agree it doesn't make much sense outside of raids. Nice, okay, that was really tight. The only time I played wide range 5 was during Behemoth. I didn't use it on anything else. You can roll through it. Just barely, and only if you're on the tip of the tail. Oh, come on, you have other moves than that, too. It makes sense if you want to play with your butts in a very relaxed way, that's true. But when I played Behemoth, my YouTube channel was way smaller, so I didn't really have too many people to play with together. Yeah, to play together with. Sorry. You are just going to spam that one move, don't you? So I had to do Behemoth with randoms, and that was an experience. Especially Extreme Behemoth. That was an experience with randoms. So I had to do my best to keep them alive. And I didn't really feel good for doing it since, well, it's not really my job to heal everybody, since that doesn't encourage them to play well. Oops, what the? It just encourages them to go more unga bunga, since they don't really have to care about anything. Is he fine? Come on. Oh, my nose is itching again. I used it on Arc-Tempered Elders when they first came out in baseball. I mean, it makes always makes a difference if you play with random people or if you play with friends. Because random players, while it isn't the best idea to encourage them to... Holy. The best idea to encourage them to play badly, quote unquote, and allow them to basically... Oh no, okay. I want to mount her, so we can get the gold plating perhaps. Would be nice. Are you running fire rest for Kulve? No, I don't. I really don't match my my elemental resistances towards monsters, even though it might be a better idea, especially since fire debuff can technically be negated, I think, if you have enough fire resistance. And isn't it too bad of an idea? I don't want to drop damage, and I rather card than missing out on damage. Since if I don't card, I gain way more out of it. What? What the fuck? Just get 30 if you don't want to be bothered by the blight. I mean, I have -3, so getting up to 30 is quite a task, don't you think? I ran 50 fire rest, doesn't really make much sense. 50? You are overkilling it, buddy. Boom, nice. Hey, that's cool. And I just looked like it by how little damage you took from a breath. Might be because I have 1k defense. Boom, boom. Okay, you are going to swap areas now. No? You don't want to swap? You really don't want to swap now? I thought 20 was just a chance. I think 20 negates the slight fire blight. There are 2 stages for every blight. And 30 the bigger one. Bigger. I thought that's how it works. Might be wrong though. I didn't know there was only a chance. A chance. 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 Carve, carve, carve. Eee. What are those? How? J-Nice, you have to tell me how you got those holographic... What are they called in German? In English? No. No. Fuck. Oh, jellyfish. Jellyfish. Oops. That was dumb. Steam Pendant DLC. Oh. Does that cost money? I didn't know there were pendants that actually did something cool. Jellyfishes, yeah. I already figured it out, but thanks. That's cool. I mean, that's pretty cool, in fact. Again, I really didn't know that there are pendants that have a use outside of just wiggling around your sword and shield, or your any weapon. That's why I don't use pendants. I think they're lame. And ugly for the most part. Many of them are fucking ugly. Ah, too early to again. Oh, come on. Come on. Bam, bam. Slash. Boom, boom. Lock! Bam, bam, bam. No. I do not know what is happening. Oh, that is nice. Pew, pew. Boom. That is how it's done. Bam. See ya. Hey, that's rude. Don't trip me. Give me this. Give me that. It's fine, I'm just running through lava. I'm just that badass. Those deeps are so good. True? Those deeps are good. So from what I've learned, I should not get hit. I did. Last time I didn't. Okay, this is my time. Fly, go somewhere else. This is my mount. No. Uh-oh. Hey, you're not stealing my deeps. Don't even need a shirt on, true. Oh no. Not again. Sticky situation. Let's get out of it. Woo. Ah, nice. Don't need to heal myself. Thank you. Not getting bamboozled this time. No! I wanted to back hop. Nice. Panic roll for the win. I think we can go for a mount again. I think it's time. Or not. We can also do this. Deeps. Always go for the deeps. Thank you. Kjárr for doing this. For sacrificing your own deeps. For the good. This time I will heal you. Fired blight. God damn it. No, 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 no. You're not going to do this again. Stop spamming your AoE fire. I know you want to. I know it's very enticing to do so. What the? How do you fall over this time? Deeps! Goodbye. Didn't even get the horns. I bet we were quite close though. Well done. Nobody carted this time. I think this is... Is this the first Kulve Taroth where nobody carted? Could you show your build please, Wayne? I can totally do that. I think it has been asked like 50 times already. But... it doesn't take up any of my time really. So, hang on. Just gonna grab these bad boys. Another material. Where? Where is it? Show yourself. Reveal yourself. There you are. Wayne, here you go. This is my build. Not really hard to make yourself. Don't worry, it's fine. Not too hard to make. The hardest decoration is attack dual plus. But even if you don't get that, you can still get attack 4 and get the 5% crit. It's really not too hard to make as long as you have the endgame monsters available to you. The hardest part is getting... oh, nice. The hardest part is getting the 2 extra expert 4 decorations. That's really the hardest part. But even if you don't have them, I think you can figure something out. Might have to sacrifice a bit of agitator though. Amrun, if you want to take over and play alongside me, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, I gotta look up the name again. Oh, come on. Our boy Kjárr is going to sacrifice a slot just for you, since he was willing to pass his spots for somebody else. And I bet he would again. Yeah. I can give my spots. Nah, Jay knows it's fine. He gave up his. So yeah, Amrin. It's time to join. Let's check out his build. Master Rank 57. You didn't play lots of Monster Hunter. How much defense do you have? 800 though. I'm having just as much fun watching as I'm playing. That might be a compliment, that might be a diss. Be right back, restroom. Okay, see you fly. Oh, it's you bald camels. You need to play the game more, buddy. At least get to the end game, man. Sorry, I'm a noob. Nah, it's fine. You really do not have to apologize for being a new player. How long have you been playing this game? I mean, if you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of free time, I will not judge you. If you're somebody who just started, I will not judge you. If you're somebody who just doesn't like playing video games for longer periods of time, that's totally fine too. Like, who am I to judge you for being mastering 57? You can judge me for only being mastering 186. Like, I'm not a high mastering guy either, and I should be way higher. We all have been noob, that is true. I still know when I first started Monster in the World, it was quite a weird experience and I didn't know if I like it. Started new jobs and not much time. That's fine, dude. Hope you're going to have fun, and I hope you're not going to die 50 times. I don't know how much damage difference there's going to be by having only around 850 armor compared to 1000. I'm in love with this game's jellyfishes. When I saw this pendant, I couldn't resist. It's one box. I mean, they're kind of fun. They look kind of cute, but I think they'd irritate me quite a lot. How much? If you don't mind me asking, I mean, I can look it up myself. But how much did the pendant DLC cost? Welcome back, Fly. I hope you had fun on the restroom break. Another Kulve Taroth. I don't know how many I'll do. Oh, I didn't restock on items. Ah! €1. Oh, that's not even too expensive. Give me my items. Boom. Gimme, gimme, gimme. One day I will catch all these golden pets. I still haven't done that. Ding. Glad to see he survived the restroom. He didn't explode like last time. Last time I only heard a really loud bang, and then suddenly he was gone. One day after, I finally got to meet him again. What? Oh, come on. Stop it. Come here. Big boy. Big girl. I don't think you can get the golden pets since they appeared on the first part, so you got to do the... I mean, you just saw them in the base, so why wouldn't you be able to capture them in the base? No. Boom. Can't see anything. Yeah, that's an impact. Oh, they're in the base? I wasn't paying attention. That's why I said it. Also, I think the regular siege is up right now as well. Why you gotta do me like that? Oh, somebody's having wide range. Thank you. Boom. Nice delayed attacks. Oh, I thought she was going to sleep. Can you stop with the rolling, please? Rolling, rolling, rolling. The extra large ones. No? Question mark? I don't know. Of course, it just had to war off the second I'm... Bam, bam. Ah, rip too far away. Please! I really don't like her phase 1. Or rather her new phase 1. No, no, no. For me, Luna Gamma helmets with all wide range games is a necessity online, unfortunately. It's not a necessity, just deal enough damage to bypass all the shit. I think it's far more important to have CC than healing, so if you don't mind it, you can just run stickies. Stickies are really nice for multiplayer, and I really enjoy if somebody that I play with is using, for example, the Safijiva Aqua Shot and uses sticky. Makes the experience so much nicer if the monster isn't really able to move that much. Oh, cool drink. I think for the next stream, I'm going to make it similar to some other streamers like Lobos Jr. and prepare some sort of food during the stream where I can just take one bite from easily and then move on to the stream. Since I think I can't think of the last time during the stream I didn't get hungry. I always get hungry during the stream. No, you fuck off. Let's hit the pillar, boys. I hit it. All my work. I'm going to do this since my DPS is already gone. Then I'm going to do this. And I miss. Nice. Okay. Give me your back leg. Oh, come on. Yeah. Bruh. That was a bra moment. Last phase. Excellent. Come on, let's sharpen. Just in case. Hey, Flighty already on the job again. New. Come on. Nope. Everybody's trying to hit the hat, and only one can succeed. Whatever, I'm good. Oh? No, never mind. Boom! Boom! Yeah, fire debuff. Oh, come on, stop. Stop it. Oh wait, somebody softened it already. One step ahead of me. Ugh, that was not good. Oh, I have an evasion mantle I can use. Boom. Totally worth it. I'm being decently outdamaged this time. Damn, I'm not playing too hot. It happens. You can't always be on your best. Why? Just allow me to deal some spicy damage, please. Just once, okay? Just this one. Did I even do a decent job at lands on the hunts? I think it was fine. The damage, I don't recall being very low. I think you did pretty decent, I can't say for sure. Only my damage matters, nah. But I don't even gain the evasion mantle buff. Bullshit. Nah, not enough reach. Fuck it. But I legit don't gain the evasion mantle buff. It's so... But why? Nairo, thank you for tuning in, buddy. Of course, it just had to snipe me again. Hang on, I'm going to read out your message in just a second. She's almost dead, so... One tiny moment, please. I'm trying my best to do damage, but I'm just not allowed to. I don't know, this quest is really bad this time. Bruh. I mean... And... dead. Okay. Hey man, you've been an inspiration for me. You have shown me that sword shit can do damage. It was always able to do damage, just not in older games. I mean, even in base game it did decent damage, just not compared to the high tier meta damage weapons like heavy bowgun or bow. But after the buff, it was quite apparent that Sword and Shield became decently busted, to say the least. But I'm glad you can enjoy Sword and Shield even more now. That is the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter too much if you don't deal insane damage. The only thing that matters is how much fun you have, and even when Sword and Shield is at its worst, I still have fun playing it. Look at my Freedom Unite playthrough. I mean, I did torture myself to some degree, and I can't say it was always fun. But, I mean, there was only one weapon, Freedom Unite, I do enjoy more than Sword and Shield, which is Hammer, but outside of that, fast enough for you. Fast enough in what terms? Oh, for... You mean for speedruns? Yeah, Sword and Shield is definitely fast enough for me. And J Nice, you did well this quest. You did outdamage me, but to be fair, I played horribly. Or you just played way better. Here, a slow clap for you. No sub 9. No, I meant KDO. Didn't hang on. What was the time? Show me the replay. 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, we can do sub 9, boys. We can do it. I'm pretty sure we did in the sub 9 once already. Thank you for the carry. Don't think I did much. Oh, it's fine, dude. Stop. Okay. Instructions from me to you, Bold Camel. Stop worrying about your damage and just have fun, okay? I don't care about how much damage you deal, and I bet the other two don't care either. So, we still did it in under 10 minutes. Pat yourself on the shoulder and just be happy about what you did. The only thing I can recommend to you is that you drop some of your skills, like earplugs. Isn't great. Earplugs is really not a good skill. I know you're most likely running, yeah, free meal secret, but you can't do that yet. Once you hit Master Rank 75, I highly suggest to you to use the Brew T-Grex parts instead, since they have some offensive skills and still proc free meal. And I'm using SPR2. What is SPR2? Oh, Spread 2. Never mind. I'm dumb. What else can you do differently? The Valkana helm isn't really useful. I'd swap that for anything else. Like Divine Blessing 2 procs, I think, 30% of the times and reduces the damage taken by 15 or 20% damage. So you have a slight chance of 30% to reduce the damage by a tiny amount. And since you don't have any other Valkana parts, you don't proc Critical Element or Frostcraft. And even then, Frostcraft is only worth it if you have the Safi'jiiva Sword and Shield, because it allows you to ditch a part of of Valkana, since the Valkana pieces are really bad. They have no real quality of life skills. They don't have any offensive skills. So getting rid of one of those 4 parts is really valuable. And outside of that, the Kjárr armor is pretty good since it has Master's Touch, but it might be a bit harder for you to get up to high crits since you most likely don't have good decorations. But yeah, there are some really good budget builds that you can stick with, even if it's not offensive sets. It's just I don't think that T-Rex parts, for example, are that great. And also if you don't have the best decorations. I mean, okay, to be fair, you do have to... Oh, you have a nice tenderizer decoration, actually. Yeah, that's fine for the most part. So yeah, either Tionisia or Bolt Camera is got to join the quest. Where is it? My item set. For real though, where's my item set? Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. Let's see how many Kulve Taroth did we do today already. Kulve Taroth. We almost did 10. We already did 9 Kulve Taroth. Damn. That's more than I expected. Do you have any tips on where to farm decorations? I have really bad luck. I think the decoration event quests are the best kind of quests to go for until we get something like Tempered Lavasiot or the Greatest Jagras again. But yeah, as Flighty said, the Tempered Zinogre quest right now I think is for higher decoration drops. We did that last stream and it was quite a good quest, not gonna lie. I think I got not 11, I think I got 6 decorations. Level 4 decorations, that is. So, mastering Greatest Jagras run, that'd be nice, but imagine having access to so many level 4 decorations. I mean, Greatest Jagras for the most part, I think... Nah. I need to stop bullshitting. BS news. So you know what to do. Time to grind some Tempered Zinogre. Oh, come on. Ruined the feeling. Somebody's using protective polish. Well, he's playing dual blade, so I shouldn't be. I probably shouldn't be surprised. Pow. Uh-oh. Get out of here. You can get 5 boxes. What the? Green is super free, for example. It depends. I mean, Tempered Green does like to one-shot you, doesn't he? I hate most Tempered Elder Drakes in this game. Early I tried to do the Master Rank 175 quest with Tempered Shaladora and my boy Black Velvet Hazak, and I just abandoned twice because I hate Kushala so much. Like, he's negative fun. He's less fun than Freedom 1. And in order to achieve that, you have to be really unfun, in my opinion. Like, it was real bad. Nice wallbang time. Woo! Never mind. No wallbang time. Whee! Piggybacking off of that, spreads freeze cheese with shields makes him fairly easy to go. Oh, I mean, yeah, I should have to add that most of my opinions are based on only playing Sword and Shield. I don't use heavy bowgun for grinding. I don't use any cheesy tricks like critical draw, great sword against Kjárr. I only use Sword and Shield, and hunting with heavy bowgun, of course, and the shield and guard 5 makes it really easy to kill most monsters. Kjárr is easy to kill with sticky too, but since you can't just straight up use poison builds. Poison doesn't negate his Elder Seal aura in this game, only dragon weapons. And the aura isn't even the bad part, it's just that he constantly flies and does his tornado shit. His tornadoes are so annoying. Green isn't that bad, but Soden should just need Mind's Eye. That's true, since softening is better, but he still deals a fuck ton of damage as tempered. But what? I didn't want to do that. Oh, come on. Playing Hammer against Green feels like playing Monster of Freedom United and she just turns around. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, no damage. Freedom Unite Green with Hammer was really satisfying. Since I think after 2 super pounds he can easily fall over. Then you can do a what was it called? Triple pound and then super pound or no, super charge. I don't fucking know. It's been so long since I've played Hammer. So long, I think it's been a year since I played Hammer on Freedom Unite. Imperial Gum Hammer Spark! You should do a Sword and Shield Y attack only story clear. Why? I really don't like the Monster Hunter World story. When I had to play through it again for console, man, I was bored to death. I couldn't wait really couldn't wait to get to the mastering part. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't like unskippable cutscenes that aren't interesting at all. If Monster Hunter World had skippable cutscenes, it would be a whole nother story, trust me. Like a whole nother story. But it isn't skippable, so it's a big yikes. Other than that, the story has a really fast pacing. Just the cutscene slowed down so much. I think the story parts are just a bit weak. What the fuck? Way too many things happening at the same time. Let's build up some mount damage for later. Damn, she needs a lot of mount damage. Kjárr, man. Oh yeah, I know what happened, but it's just like 3 things happened at once. Part broke, she Kjárred, and somebody wallbanged her. Somebody banged her. You can't say that, that's inappropriate. No. Boo! Thank you. Bam bam. Come on. I should try to do better stuff than this. Important question. Do you like the handler? It depends. I think sometimes she had a few cute moments, and I don't even mind the voice actor. Most games that have a story have a slightly annoying character, just... oh, why did I use that? Just to have some variety in the game. I think what's more the issue with the handler is she doesn't really annoy me. It's just her story arc doesn't make a whole lot of sense, since she always gets caught up in something. And one main issue I feel about every NPC in this game is they all do nothing. Some of them are supposed to be good hunters, especially the Admiral, and they just don't do anything, you know? And the handler isn't supposed to be a hunter, and I get that. But you really don't see her managing a lot of this stuff, outside of, hey, take on this quest. So, I'm pretty neutral towards the handler. She could have been executed a lot better, but I don't mind her per se. I thought the serious handler was way cooler though. Gotta admit that. RIP. I wanted to join the Triple Kjárr team. It's time to apply for the Triple Kjárr team, bold camel. Fuck. We did it. I mean, you know she doesn't hunt, so you are still a team. So the thing is, we did it is still not wrong. Can't really blame her for that. Oh, come on. Stop being a bitch. It's time to mount. Or not. Admiral would have been beat Xeno to death with his bare hands. See, I always want to see. I want to see the Admiral once do something. Like hunt a monster. Or just... He even seems to have some decent backstory to him. That could be interesting in theory. In theory, I would just leave it at that. I wouldn't be so sure that he's actually an interesting character. Once I've... Admiral used Monster Hunter 4 Barky's dual blades. Hmm? I think in German version she's totally annoying because her voice. To be fair, I don't like any German voice acting. I think, except for Game of Thrones, all of them suck. It's always the same 10 voice actors in most movies, and I'm tired of it. I don't recall, for the past 4 or 5 years, I do not recall watching something willingly on German. I think one old ass game has amazing German voice acting. Gothic 1 and Gothic 2. Those are amazing. Not because of the voice acting itself, but because the language, the use of language with what the German language is capable of is amazing to me, and I love it. Now the issue is, the game is fucking old, and the English voice acting is far inferior. I think Gothic 1 and Gothic 2 are the only games where the German voice acting is far superior to any other. It's an awesome game. It's really awesome. It's fucking old. Hawk and Lucifer at the same time. I think you're the same guy. I haven't seen you two in the same room once. Thank you both for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Who do you think was keeping the Master Rank monsters at bay during the base game? The Admiral, baby. Huh? I wouldn't be so... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Guys, come on. I bet she's close to death. Flighty, you will not be able to carve everything, buddy. Time to carve. Oh, he disconnected. I mean, I wonder. Most of the Mastering monsters from the Hoarfrost Reach, I mean, of course, they didn't have to be kept at bay. Since, well, makes sense. It was a different island. But how do they explain the sudden appearance of Mastering monsters, you know? Yo, Phil, what do you think? Kjárr Sword and Shield. Does this mean basic slashes are back to being meta? Nope. Here's the thing. They deal good damage with Perfect Rush and normal slashes, but Perfect Rush will never be outdamaged by... Perfect Rush will always outdamage normal slashes. The thing is, normal slash dance doesn't have a place anymore. If you have the opportunity to use slash dance... If you have the opportunity, my apologies, to use Perfect Rush, you will want to use it. It always outdamages other options. If you play Elemental, if you play Raw, if you play Hybrid, it's always going to be better due to the immense buffs to it. The Kjárr Sword and Shields, some of them are cool. If you want to use an Elemental set against some shit like Uragan, it's pretty good. Against Lunastra, it's also pretty good since she's really weak to ice, but doesn't really take a ton of raw damage on her feet. Against her, ice is really good. And what I've learned is that the Para Sword and Shield is actually quite decent. It has decent raw, a ton of para, and can get to 70% crit without having to soften parts, which makes it really easy to proc critical boost. So this is something you might see me use in the future in multiplayer. And if we end up doing it, you will see me using it in a multiplayer Behemoth speedrun in 2-player with a charged blade player. What's your opinion to the Kjárr SnS weapon? Outside of that, some of them have really good draw. at max level. What the fuck? Oh, it's only level 4. Never mind, my bad. Like, those are good stats overall, but they don't have the ability to use Frostcraft, and they do not have purple sharpness. For Master's Touch builds, they are good, but I'm not sure if they do out damage the Brachydios Sword and shit. Since this is purple, this has way better slots, and it has Blast, which is a good status element to have. Also, that is just for funsies or casual play. Yeah, I don't think any of them will see actual speedrun territory for solo ones. Oh, didn't see that. Bold Camel, have a good dinner, and thank you for being part of the stream. Hope you had fun, buddy, if you're still in the stream. So, Breakian, are you back in, or do you still want to prefer taking a break? The 5 pieces of Safi, the Kjárr weapons are really good, I think. I think it's better to run 3 pieces of Safi Jiva and 2 Brachydios. That should always out damage. Do you have Monster Hunter World on console too? Yes, I do. But I don't tend to play on it, and if I did play it, I'm really behind. I don't have anything past the Safi Jiva gear. I haven't played in a long time, and to be fair, I don't think I'm past mastering 100 on that. I think I might just be just on the edge of mastering 100. The fact that the loading times are fucking pain, that my video quality was horrible, and that I didn't have any of the speedrun tools, and 30 FPS really made the experience much worse than I hoped for it to be. Since I have to admit, I am really spoiled by PC and PC's options and the better performance and way better loading times. Everything is just a much better package on PC than on PS4. So I'm really spoiled since I've played up to the Iceborne expansions. I've played from the launch of World on PC, and I've played a good chunk of Monster Hunter World. So, yeah. Jay, nice. After this one, I might go back to my runs. If you get me a massive graphic card, I'm going to scream. Holy shit! I really want to have a better graphic card, and I want to, since I if you might be able to see my graphics settings aren't that high. I think I have most stuff at low or medium, and there was a lag. Not a good sign. What did I want to say? Jay Nice, I think I might want to do 2 more. After this, 1 more, and I'd find it pretty cool if you still sticked around for that, since I kind of want to get that 3 hours stream. That's my goal right now. Is your PC older than 2010? No. My PC, I've built it during 2014. It was a custom build. And a very expensive one. I paid 1,400 euros back then, so it's no surprise it's still working decently today. Like, I have most of the times I have 40 to 60 FPS during streaming. For Monster Hunter World, which is a quite demanding game, so it's not bad. It's just, it could be a lot better. If I play offline, I have 60 FPS in solo play all of the time. And in multiplayer, I sometimes have drops. I think you won't even enjoy the PS5 then no. Way too expensive, like, I think it's in the $600 range, which I don't even have that much money right now. Got to be honest. University life, you know. I wish if I had more money myself. I mean, I think I'd also donate to people if I had more money. And the people that do have a lot of money sometimes tend to not donate. I know a few who do, not even to me, or some other good causes or other streamers, which is always cool. I think it's if you have a ton of money, like if you're actually rich, not even wealthy, if you're actually rich, I don't understand why you wouldn't donate to people who you enjoy watching videos or make content, or just to support other donations for Africa or whatever. Good causes. I find it a bit saddening when rich people just are very selfish. I mean, I can get it, some of them worked really hard for their money. Some worked hard for their money, and of course, by all means, they have the rights to make a decision. But in my personal opinion, I would donate if I was rich. Or if I was wealthy even, since if you're wealthy, you really shouldn't have any monetary problems. PS5 for Dr. Phil. Oh no. I'm not sure how I would use it as nearly to a good extent as you'd expect me to, and to be honest, my PS4 is funded. I didn't buy it myself, and I already feel very bad about it for not using it too much. I use it to watch YouTube sometimes. I play Bloodborne and an old ass game called Dark Cloud on it. But for the main purpose that people funded it for me, for Monster Hunter, I never used it too much, and I feel very sorry about it. She's a big yakas. Just realized, but phase 1 Kulve Taroth is just big of old Lutroth with deadly fire breath. Sort of true. Please hit. Whew, just in the last second you had to turn your head around, you fucking bitch. If you mind me swearing at any point, just let me know, please. I do not want to make the please. I don't want to make the experience worse for anybody just by saying fuck a few times or something similar. Would be really nice to just give it back. Bam. What is happening? 700 damages. Really nice. Didn't think I hit that. Oh no. Right in the center. Bruh. It happened to me offline too, where I was a tiny few frames away from the max potion being procced. God damn it. I died and suddenly a few people left the stream. I updated my Frostcraft set. Perfect Rush hits for 2000 now. Damn. On the training pole or on a monster? Because on the training pole, Perfect Rush deals way less damage than on monsters, due to not being able to connect the finisher. I didn't want to take the stones. Did I use... no. Pew, give me this. Training pole. Not bad. Wee-ah! Oh no. They need me. Okay, maybe not as much as I thought they need me. What layered armor is in your hands? A mixture of transmog and layered armor. I can show you in a second. 2 are from transmog and 2 are actual layered armors. I just like the buff body combination, since it looks kind of goofy and it fits to me. No. Come on, let's use the Rocksteady. Rocksteady for the win. Recently I do use a lot more transmog than I really ever wanted to. It's just there are really good transmog options now. Like really good ones. I think we're going to sever the horns. Yeah. Goodbye. No! I wanted to stick to your head. God damn it. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Don't die, guys. She's almost dead. Saying as I am greeting on her. I'm fine. GG. Where are the horns? J-Nice, if you can, I'd appreciate if you'd be part of one more Kulve Taroth. I want that 3-hour mark. Whatever it takes. I want a late version of the new Kulve armor. I think the female version looks really good, since it's more or less a sexy dress. And it doesn't even look unfitting to World. But I think the male version looks really bad. I don't like the male version at all. You look like a Dark Souls character. That is the intention of it. Like, really, that is the intention of the whole set. Oh man, I missed the first time I played Dark Souls 1 for the first time. Holy. That was so good. Playing a Dark Souls for the first time is always the best playthrough. Also the most frustrating one at the start, until you get the hang of it. But man, I'm loving the male alpha ham with that beautiful hair. I'll sure do. Saure. Anything good? Nope. VIP full bloom tickets. Still need 2 more for the house decorations. Boom boom, gimme gimme. 10 minutes until the 3-hour mark, or rather 8 minutes. You mean alpha male, right? Hang on. Post the quests one last time. And then we did 12 or 13 Master Rank Kulve Taroth. And I think that'll be the last time I'm going to do her on stream. Or perhaps even the last time I do her all in one. How many did we do? 19. This is going to be the 20th. Nice ending. Oh, it smells good. Somebody's cooking something and I'm getting hungry. I might just make some noodles with butter and cheese. I don't know. I need something. Something good. You mean that beautiful hair? What the fuck? That's so much. Jesus Christ. I mean, in combination with the buff body, it looks kind of weird. Where's the buff body? Where is it? Where are you? Am I dumb? I have to be dumb. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh man. One last Kulve Taroth to rule them all. Let's go. No time. Did I restock my items? I did. Okay, don't count this time. This time I will stay safe. Boom. Now's the time for the triple cards. No. We can save that for off stream. I can't remember the last quest that I triple carded on. Only me, not others. In combination with others, yeah, I triple carded a lot in the past. Ah, too early. Too early. Let's get highest DPS this time. Nice. Oh, that is a longer message. Uh-oh. Double wound. Yeah, no, I'm playing, I'm playing through Monster Hunter and sorry, you have to hang on. It's too long. Once she transitions into a different area. My apologies. I will ignore it. And perhaps regret it. Uh-oh. Okay, we are safe. Nice. What? No! Wrong direction, buddy. Pew. Please, I don't want to stick to your fucking tail. Power move. Bam, bam. Damages. Oh, damages. Perfect Rush can be so tricky to hit on her. As long as I don't have CC. Starting to bother me. Pew, pew, pew. Nice. Okay, phase 2. Now, you know, I'm playing 3 months under the Try Ultimate, and I see why people wanted the old Sword and Shield moveset back. The leap attack is great for propelling you toward the monster, and it can be used for evasion if you have the skill. But it's the exact same for the most time. The leap... If you only want to stick to a traditional Sword and Shield gameplay, it's almost the exact same experience. It's way better. CC is crowd control, means if the monster's KO'd or tripped or asleep or paralyzed, that's CC. Just a really easy way to say CC. Way better than crowd control, you know? Let us go. Deeps, Max Deeps. Come on. No, wrong way. No, you got to be kidding. Give me the back leg. Pew, pew, pew. Bow. How about a mount? Woo! Damn, son. How about a mount? Jesus. How many more mount hits do I need? Oh, so close. Please. Just give me the mount. Okay, now we got it. Beatbox Master 64. After 3 hours my commentary gets quite random. My apologies. Somebody got hit by this. Somebody please tenderize the head. Thank you. Bam. 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 Boom. That's how you do it. Nice. Well, I guess this is our mount. Thank you. Thank you, Kulve Taroth. Too nice of you. Goodbye. Tschüss. Excellent. I really should have conserved that mount. Good evening, Phil. Good evening to you, that guy RKD. Or just RK. I don't really have to call you by the full name every time we see each other. Glad you made it, though. Again, rather towards the end of the stream. We have like a few minutes left with each other, so if you want to know something, ask me now. Yeah. Give me that fiery debuff. I shan't get out damaged this time. Not this time. What is happening? Why do I never hit my finisher? It's really unsatisfying. Gee. Come on. Are you playing on Monster Hunter Triumphant in the future? As long as the Nintendo 3DS emulator is decent, yeah, sure. That's the plan after Freedom 1. Which I hope will be over as soon as possible. Okay, Max Deep's time. Come on! 1 millisecond of blocking. But yeah, we are going to play Kjárr Ultimate afterwards. GG. No haunts this time, but we still killed her. Given that I talked about this in another Monster Hunter World streamers chat, what do you hope would be added as a crossover event in the future? I'm hoping against hope for a zone based on Dragon's Dogma. To be quite frank, I do not play a ton of video games outside of Dark Souls, Pokemon, Monster Hunter, and some older games like Seiken Densetsu 3, for example, or Dark Clouds, and a few games here and there like Terraria, which are fucking amazing. I do play a lot, but mostly tend to stick to the same franchises. Dark Souls crossover would be the only thing I would ask for, but then again, it doesn't really do a lot for the series. Like, what would you imagine from a Dark Souls crossover? You could implement one cool boss, but the equipment would be, well, it'd be very Dark Souls-ish, and that style doesn't fit too well into Monster Hunter, so I don't know. And I also really don't want, like, a crossover from an anime. I'm not a huge anime fan. Iron Tarkus equipment. Oh, that'd be cool. The Iron set is, I think, or Morn's armor from Dark Souls 3 is also dope. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and thank you for everybody supporting the stream by playing or donating, like Buxer. Especially thanks to Janias, to Nutritive Apple, to Breakin, to Bold Camel, to Kagritarius, to Flighty, and to Dorian, who didn't join. I will see you next time, and again, thank you everybody for the awesome stream. 3 hours of fun. We're going to see each other on next Wednesday in Monster Hunter Freedom 1 for some more self-torture. It's not going to be fun, but it's going to be funny for you guys. Until then, stay safe from Corona, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye!